Hello and welcome. In this video, we will cover another very important topic, unit digit. It's a part of number system. So these are the questions you get in exam. And in this video, I've taken total 5 questions. So the question is the unit digit in the expansion of this. So what is this? Basically, in the expansion of this means if you expand this, it is 2 raised to the power 300. If you expand this means 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 up to 300 times. So the final, when after multiplying all these numbers, what do you get at the unit place, the last place? Okay, so how is it done? I hope you have understood the question. Expansion means, suppose that you have the question ki what is the unit digit in the expansion of this. So it's very easy to figure out because we have only 3 2's here. So you can simply say that in the expansion of this, unit digit is this. If you have 2 raised to the power 5, it is again very easy because you can do 2 into 2 into 2 to 2 into 2 and it is 32. So the answer is 2 means unit digit. You need to find only unit digit here. Okay, well, but what if you have this power? So obviously multiplying 300 times with itself doesn't make any sense. So of course there is a trick to solve these questions. Now how is it done? So now just I'll explain the concept. It will take only 1 minute. So please pay attention to the concepts. So basically we have total 10 digits. Okay, means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have made 3 groups of these digits. So in one group we have 0, 1, 5, 6. In group 2 we have 4 and 9, and in third group we have 2, 3, 7, 8. Now what you have to do, keep in mind, now pay attention. When you get these numbers at unit place, they will be the same no matter what power we have. So it means if we have 76 raised to the power 400, the answer will still be 6. Okay, because its unit place is 6. So no matter what power we have, the answer will always be 6. So I hope you have understood this. When you have this, so odd and even comes in action, odd and even. So basically when you have odd, they will be the same, and when you have even, you need to square them. So basically when you have 24 raised to the power 301, but now since power is odd and even, I'm talking about power. Okay, so when power is odd, you get the same, 4 will come here. But if you have 302, now the power is what? Power is even here. So it will be squared, and 16, so the answer will be 6. Similarly, if you have 29 raised to the power 300, now since power is even, so you will have to square this unit place. So 9 square is 81 and the answer is 1. Okay, so this is how it's done. But when you have this case, it is the most complicated. You need to divide the power by 4. Divide the power by 4 and then you have to write the remainder. Well, remainders will be 1, 2, 3, and of course in some cases you will get remainder 0. But when you have remainder 0, don't write 0, write it 4. Again, I repeat this. You need to divide the power by 4. In some cases you will get 1, you have to write 1. In some cases you will get remainder 2, you have to write 2. In some cases you will get remainder 3, you have to write 3. But in some cases you will get remainder 0. You will never get remainder 4 when you are dividing it by 4. So when you get remainder 0, you have to write 4. Just one thing you need to keep in mind. Okay, now if you have understood this concept, we are going to apply this in these questions. So the first question, and this is 2 and 2 raised to the power 300. Now what I told you in the concepts, that you need to divide this power by 4. So if you divide 300 by 4, what do you get? You get 75 and remainder you get 0. Okay, so when you have remainder 0, what you have to write? 4. Keep in mind, when you have remainder 0, write 4. Now it's very easy to expand. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, and it's 16. The answer is 6. So option D is correct. Question number 2. The unit digit in the expansion of this, it is 3 raised to the power 28. Now again you need to divide the power by 4. If you divide this power by 4, what do you get? 4 7s are 28 and remainder is 0. But when remainder is 0, what you should write? You should write 4. What is 3 raised to the power 4? It is 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and it is 81, and the answer is 1. Option D is correct. Got it? Now we have this 27 power 46. Because it is 7, so you need to divide the power by 4. If you divide the power by 4, remainder is 2. Okay? 4 11s are 44, remainder is 2. And what is this? 7 into 7 is 49, and our answer is 9. Now we have this fourth part, unit digit in the expansion of this. Now what is a unit digit? So it is 4. And you know what rule I told you in this when we have 4? So if power is even, we square it. In this case, power is even, we will square it, and it is 16. Answer is 6. Okay, if we had power odd, for example, if we had 4 raised to the power 301, it would have been the same. The answer would have been the same. Okay, so keep in mind, when we have odd power, it is same. When we have even power, we square it. But this rule we apply only when we have 4 and 9. Next, this. So 28 raised to the power 28. How is it done? So again, you need to just write unit place and divide this power by 4. If you divide 28 by 4, you get remainder 0. But you don't have to write 0, you have to write 4. 8 power 4 is what? 8 multiplied by 8. 8. What is this? Now it's a very big number. So how do you solve it? 8 into 8 is 64, and 8 into 8 is 64. Now only multiply these unit places. 4 4s are 16, and answer is 6. So our answer is option B. Okay, I hope you found this video useful. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends if you can. Take care.